Hi everyone, welcome back to my lab, and today's video, which is kind of a bittersweet video, it's going to be my very last, at least for now, subscription box unboxing video. I have all of my December boxes here to share with you, as well as the reasons why I am going to go ahead and cancel my subscriptions to all of the beauty boxes. If you're new here, I'm Jody. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Hope you're going to enjoy this one. And if so, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up while you're watching and consider subscribing and joining our growing makeup family. Now, without any further delay, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'll go ahead and leave some timestamps for you so you can skip around if you want to hear why I'm unsubscribing to the beauty boxes or if you want to see a specific one. So feel free to skip around to the part that most interests you. Before I go ahead and start unboxing, I want to say Happy New Year. I'm actually filming this on New Year's Eve, but I know I probably will not be able to edit it today. And so it'll probably go up on New Year's Day. It'll be my first video of 2022. A very happy, healthy, and prosperous new year to all of you. Let's go ahead with Tribe Beauty Box. This is a cruelty-free subscription box and it focuses primarily on indie brands. I will leave my referral links in the description box in case you're interested in checking any of these out. I do pay for all of my boxes, so I'm not receiving these in PR or anything like that. So here's a little bundle from Tribe Beauty Box. This one is every other month and it retails for $39.99. Usually with Tribe Beauty Box, you do get to select one item, sometimes two from the options for that specific month. The first item I know is the item that I actually chose. It's by Ilia, and this is the Expressionist Artistry Palette. And I have gotten the opportunity to try an Ilia eyeshadow palette, also in a subscription box in the past. And I actually like the quality of the mattes. I wasn't too fond of the shimmer formula, but I thought that the mattes were really nice. So here's what this one looks like, and here are the shades that are in the palette. So it's a warm neutral palette with a pop of blue. Not much new here, but Ilia is not a brand that we find very readily in the US, and so it's kind of nice to try it out in the boxes. And like I said, I've been really impressed with their matte formula. It blends really nicely. Next, we have something from Daily Concepts. It is Your Facial Mini Scrubber with Smart Technology. So I believe that this changes color when it's time to replace it. Yeah, the writing on the label fades when it's time to replace it. So it's just a facial cleansing sponge. Definitely something I will use, but not necessarily something I would have sought out on my own. We also have some face masks. These are gold foil face masks, and it says Glam Straight and Suns Out, Pouts Out. There's actually 3 face masks here. There's for eyes, for face, and for lips. So it's a nice selection of face masks. I like these. The thing is, I'm getting quite the backlog of face masks from subscription boxes because I don't do them that frequently. Usually if I treat myself to a bath, I will treat myself to a facial mask, but otherwise I just do my regular skincare routine. But those are nice. Next, we have something from Wonder Beauty, and this is the Mile High Club Volume and Length Mascara. I have received a lot of mascaras in subscription boxes, and that's one of the reasons why I'm canceling. I just have so many to go through, and I find that since I have so many from boxes, I'm not taking the time to purchase the ones that I would organically be interested in. Although I have had one from this brand in the past, and I actually really liked it. It was more of a curling mascara though, so we'll see how I like this one. And last but not least is a perfume. This is the Tokyo Milk Dead Sexy 06, and it says crushed and distilled. I guess it's a perfume oil. It says deep vanilla, exotic wood, white orchid, and ebony. I'm actually not wearing perfume today, so let's go ahead and try it out. Very musky kind of fragrance. Oh yeah, it's very musky. Musky, herbally, and a little bit woody. I would say that it's very true to the notes that it's advertising on the front. Not necessarily something I would have picked up for myself. I prefer more fresh and fruity scents personally, but it's something different, and I'll definitely give it a try. That was everything in the Tribe Beauty Box. I'll go ahead and pop up the total on the screen in case you're interested, but again, that one retails for $39.99. For the Tribe Beauty Box, I have to admit that none of the items that I got in the box were any that I would necessarily have gone out and purchased myself. Next, we'll move on to Ipsy. Ipsy is another one that I've had for quite some time. I was really tempted to rejoin when they started having the Glam Bag X. The one that I had was the Glam Bag Plus, $28 a month plus tax, and then every quarter you can upgrade to the Glam Bag X, which was actually quite nice. I enjoyed that quite a bit, but the price of that one is getting to $60 a month, and so it's getting quite pricey. So this one is $28, And in order to qualify for the Glam Bag X, you have to have either the Glam Bag or the Glam Bag Plus. I believe it's the Glam Bag Plus you have to have so you can do the upgrade. Alright, so it looks like I have everything in my Ipsy box. The first thing is an eyeshadow palette, and this one is by the brand Shayna B Miami, and it's called the Miami Nights Pressed Pigment Palette. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that one looks like. With Ipsy, they don't include a card because they have an app where you can kind of see the prices of everything and make your selections and things like that. So here's what that looks like. Very pretty palette. It kind of has the vibe of the Melt Beetlejuice palette, wouldn't you say? It has a pressed glitter on there. I'm not swatching these palettes because I have a feeling I'm actually going to list these on my Poshmark, which I will leave down below in case you're interested in any of these items. But the first item was the Miami Nights palette. Next, we have something from Seraphim Botanicals. This is the Lemon Balm and Thyme Nourishing Lip Scrub. I do enjoy lip scrubs, and so I know that this is something I'm actually going to want to keep. So this is what it looks like. It's more like a squeezy tube, the format of the Old Bite Beauty ones, and it's just a lip scrub. It's supposed to be, again, lemon, balm, and thyme. So this is nice. We'll definitely get some use out of this one. With Ipsy, they let you select 3 out of your items from the Glam Bag Plus. So the next thing that I have is a primer from Rhode Isle. It's a primer for a flawless glow. So I do like that they at least sent me a glowy primer, since that's the kind of finish that I prefer in my complexion products. So here's what that one looks like. It's a sheer hydrating primer with a soft glow that keeps skin looking plump and moisturized with a flawless glass skin effect. Again, I'm not necessarily on the market for a primer because I have a lot of them from subscription boxes, but at least this one seems suitable to my preferences. With Ipsy, you always do get a makeup bag like this with the Glam Bag Plus, and it's cute. These are not really things that I use often because I don't really travel anymore, and I have a lot of makeup bags. They usually include a card, but it's nothing about the products. It's really just, right now it's about star signs. So you got beauty horoscopes for 2022. Interesting. I'm a Pisces, so let's see. One word, glitter. Playing it safe is not the move. Take more risks and sparkle. Cute, but it's never about the products. So that was 3 of the items. The next one is something I may have gone looking for myself. This one is by the brand Verb. It's the Ghost Prep Weightless Moisture and Heat Protection and Frizz Control. So it looks like it's a leave-in conditioner. Yeah, primes fine hair for weightless styling. I actually really like this brand. It's a brand that I use for my hair because it's really fine, it's really thin, and I find that it gets my hair really clean, but it doesn't strip it of its moisture, but it also doesn't overhydrate, so that when I blow dry it and things like that, it's not completely flat. So I actually do enjoy this brand and the Ghost line in particular. So this is something I might have eventually sought out on my own. And I know that this is one of those choice items. With Ipsy, they let you select 3 items from a pre-selected assortment of items. So they don't just give you all the choices and let you pick 3. It's always pre-selected. I do like this one. Next, we have 2 makeup brushes, and I've put in my Ipsy quiz that I do enjoy receiving makeup brushes, but at this point I have a very large collection of makeup brushes. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. Oh, they're very soft brushes. They're extremely soft synthetic brushes. They're by the brand Belle and Argent, I think you pronounce it, and it's the Leading Lady Powder and Buff Brush, and the other one is a more tapered brush. This one is called the Spotlight Blush and Highlight Brush. Again, I'm not necessarily sure that I'm going to keep these, so I'm just going to put them away. So those are the 5 items in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I probably would have sought out the Verb Ghost Prep hair product, but it wasn't one I was really aware of. But I think that's the nice thing about the subscription boxes. You can kind of discover products that were not necessarily on your radar. So this is the one I'm most excited about. I do have one tiny item, but this was like a point redemption from referrals, or you can earn points for reviewing your glam bags. And I saw that this was an option, so I cashed in my points for this. This is the Viseart Petite Pro Trois palette, so it's number 3. And I actually like this one because it has a selection of green shadows right there. I do like the Viseart palettes. I have other Viseart palettes, some I've gotten in Ipsy boxes as well. And so when I saw this, I thought it would be a good time to cash in my points. So again, the price of that one, $28. Let's move on to my Boxycharm. I am subscribed to the Boxy Base, the Boxy Premium, and then I do have the quarterly upgrade for the BoxyLuxe. And Boxycharm just increased their prices as well. I'm actually going to check so I can tell you how much they are. Okay, so the Boxy Base box would be $27.99, same as Ipsy. They're actually owned by the same company now, which is Ipsy. So it makes sense that they would be priced the same. So $27.99 again plus tax. That's for the base box, which I have the December BoxyLuxe, which was that upgrade, and that BoxyLuxe would make the total, let's see, $60. So on BoxyLuxe months, the total for that subscription would be $60. And if it's just a base month, then it would be $28. I have the premium box here, and the price of this one is $39.99. Boxycharm does send cards, and this is the card that I have. It says Gift of Glam. So the first item that I'm seeing are beauty sponges. This is by Elena Badro. They are luxury beauty sponges, and you have a 2-pack. Looks like one is shaped like the Real Technique sponge and the other one is shaped more like a beauty blender. So this one has the shape of a Real Technique sponge, and the other one is more like a beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. I have a lot of extra sponges laying around, again from subscription boxes, and I can always use some of these. They should be replaced fairly frequently, and so this is fine. Next, I have my choice item. For the premium box, you are allowed 2 choice items, I believe, and this is the Bite Beauty Change Maker Foundation. I think it's really cool that they're including Complexion products now, and they actually do let you select your shade. By the time I logged on, some of the shades were gone. So I went with shade L35. This is a foundation that when it came out, I tried a sample and I did not like it. So I had only tried a sample, so I only tried it once, and I figured, okay, I'll just try it again, especially since it's coming in the box. But again, since I had already tried it, not necessarily something I would have gone looking for, and I think that this is on sale as well right now on Sephora. Next, we have something from Epione, and it is a flawless serum. Never heard of this brand. Know nothing about them. And that's the thing about Boxycharm too. They send you all of these brands that are just inflated skincare brands, if you ask me. So it says apply during the evening to affected areas as directed by physician. Okay, and this is basically nothing but silicones. So it's not really a skincare item. It's more of a primer. I'm curious to see what they say about this. $195. The bottle is very lightweight, cheap plastic. You do have a pump, which is nice. The label is just a sticker. Another reason why I'm canceling. I don't get all of those inflated prices for skincare brands. The next thing I have is from Stila, another mascara. See, this is already 2 mascaras with my subscription boxes. This is the huge Extreme Lash Mascara. I actually really like this mascara, so I'm glad to get it in the box. It's an older mascara. This is what the tube looks like. I'm not going to open it since I don't want it to kind of start the clock on it, but I will keep it, add it to my collection of hundreds of mascaras, and eventually I'll get to it. Next, we have what I tend to call filler products. So these are lip liners. There's 2 lip liners. They're very similar in color tone. They are wrapped in cellophane by the brand Evio Beauty, and you get 2 shades. Again, it's kind of hard to mess up a lip liner, so I'll give them a try. But this is another product that I noticed. I'm starting to accumulate a lot of eyeliners, lip liners, mascaras from beauty boxes, and I'm just not using them because, again, I'm organically drawn to other brands. The last item in my premium box is the Kenya Ontiveros Beauty Glow and Go Kit. So this is a palette. Okay, so it's kind of like a face palette. Mine looks like it has a tiny little swatch mark, but I haven't actually touched it. See, you can kind of see it on camera, but I haven't touched it. I think it was just a defect in the pressing, but that's what it looks like. It looks like you have some brow powders, some highlighters, some eyeshadows. Looks like it's a cute little face palette, but again, with my makeup collection, this is just something that I will never reach for, so I will probably list that on my Poshmark as well. So from my Boxy Premium, the item I like the most is the Stila mascara. This mascara retails for, let me just take a quick look, it's about $23. And I paid $39.99 for the box. So you see it's kind of starting to not make sense for me to have these boxes, even though for someone who's just starting out, I think that they're great and a fun way to try out different makeup products. Last one is the BoxyLuxe. I already told you about the prices of this one, so let's just go ahead and dig right in. Here's the card for it. The theme is Winter Luxe. I'll keep it handy in case I want to read you any of the prices. The first item is the Ofra On The Glow Highlighting and Bronzing Palette. This one actually looks quite nice. It's the On The Glow palette. And here's what it looks like. It has a selection of Ofra's highlighters. A lot of these I know I have in singles, but I haven't tried out their bronzers. So there's two bronzers. This one looks more like a blush since it has the pink there, and then you have a selection of their three popular highlighters. I think this is actually a nice item to receive in the box because their highlighters are really nice. I do enjoy their highlighters, and so I'm probably going to hold on to this one. Next we have something from Persona. I've actually received a number of items from Persona in my box. This is the eyeliner in the shade Black. It's the 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. I believe that I have eyeliners in an eyeshadow set that I purchased, but I'm not sure if it's black. So I'm just going to hold on to this one like that, but I'm actually happy to see that if it's going to be an eyeliner, it's from a recognizable brand like Persona. I love their products. Very good quality. Next we have a mascara. This is mascara number 3. See where I'm going with this? So this is the Pure fully charged mascara. Mascara powered by magnetic technology. Interesting. So I guess this is something like the Benefit. I think they had a magnetic mascara. Nothing special about the packaging. It's just a plain black packaging. And again, I'm not going to open it up since I don't want to start the clock on that one. Another mascara that hopefully I'll get to eventually. Next we have something from Pharmacy. I'm actually really excited about this one. This is the Honeymoon Glow Body. So this is the 12% AHA BHA resurfacing serum with honey and prickly pear. I've noticed a lot more Pharmacy Glow Recipe Saturday Skin in the boxes, which I think is great because it gives you an opportunity to try it out. I wish I had known I was getting this in the box. I would have used it today. So it's used nightly 2 to 3 times a week. You cut me off, but I was saying that it is basically a resurfacing serum. You can use it up to 2 to 3 times a week. May build up to more frequent use. Slight tingling may be experienced. So I used the Drunk Elephant Sukari Baby Facial. I actually used that today to resurface my face, kind of an exfoliating thing. And so I'm really excited to try one out for the body. So far, this is the item I like the most. Next, we have another skincare item. This is the Detoxifying Treatment Mask. So it is a mask for congested skin. So it just looks like it's a rinse-off mask. Oh no, it's a peel-off mask, which I actually kind of like peel-off masks. I know they're not that popular, but I kind of enjoy them. This is by the brand Asology, and here's what that one looks like. I wonder if this is okay for my dry skin because it says that it's detoxifying and purifying. This may be more suitable for someone with more oily skin. Not too sure about this one, but I do kind of like peel-off masks, so I'm not mad about it. Then we have a Kat Berkey Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream. So this is the Essential Radiance Face Cream. So it looks like a moisturizer. The ingredients actually look pretty nice. Retails for $116. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is one of those cases where the packaging, take a look. So here's the actual moisturizer and here's the entire packaging. Never heard about this brand, but I'll definitely give it a try. We have another one of my choice items, which I have to laugh a little about this because I was cleaning my beauty room and that's how I kind of came to terms with the fact that I have so many products that I'm not using. And I noticed how many powders I have. I hardly ever even powder, but this is the Viseart Professional. So this is the Viseart Seamless Setting Powder. So it's just a setting powder. I believe it's translucent. It's sealed. So I chose it because I actually really like the brand Viseart and I don't have this powder. So I'll go ahead and give it a try under the eyes to set my makeup if I ever do. One more item, and it is from LaRousse. And these are a set of makeup brushes I know. And here's what the brushes look like. So there are 5 brushes. Yeah, I like this one. That's a dual fiber brush. I saw this brand being carried at Nordstrom and the prices are really expensive. I wouldn't pay the prices that they ask. So this is an interesting brush. It's a dual fiber brush. I would use it for something like cream blush. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to maybe sell it and try to recoup some of my money because I have beautiful makeup brushes. I don't know that I necessarily need to add these to my collection. Although the others I've gotten from the brand, I mean, they're nice. They're not spectacular, but they're nice brushes. What's the price on that, just out of curiosity? $50. It's the Christine set. So that was the BoxyLuxe. Again, the price is about $60, and the item that I'm most excited about is this Honeymoon Glow Body. I'll go ahead and put the total price on the screen in case you're interested, but now I can go ahead and talk about why I am going to go ahead and cancel all my subscription boxes. I still recommend them. I think that they are a lot of fun. You get a lot of interesting products, but there's a few main reasons why I'm canceling. The first one is I enjoy unboxing these on my channel, but I haven't been consistent about it. I haven't consistently unboxed things, and so I don't want to stay subscribed just for that purpose. I'd rather make other videos on other items that I'm specifically interested in. The other thing is, as I said, I was cleaning my beauty room the last couple of weeks and going through and thinking about a declutter moving into the new year. And I noticed, oh, I could declutter this, I could declutter that. And a lot of the items that I was thinking about decluttering are from subscription boxes. So again, those kind of off brands that I don't recognize. And it's not to say that I haven't found some gems, because I absolutely have. I have discovered some really great products in subscription boxes. But when it comes to those filler skincare items like this one, or those eyeliners or lip pencils that I just have so many, and mascaras. Again, it's preventing me from going out and buying the ones I want because I have so much backlog of ones that I've gotten in subscription boxes. So I'm just at the point in my beauty collection and in my makeup journey that I need to spend my money a little bit more precisely in picking out those items that I feel are going to add something special to my collection. And if you think about what I just paid for this BoxyLuxe, it's $60. That's a good amount where you can purchase maybe 1 or 2 very beautiful makeup items that are curated just for you. So that's kind of where I am and what I'm thinking about the box. And that's kind of my third reason here too, is that when I'm looking at the money I'm spending to get a very nice selection, you know, a mixed bag of products, I would rather put that money towards one item that I've just really been wanting, you know, just that one special item. And even the basic entry-level box is $28, and that's a good amount of money to put towards a nice blush, another eyeshadow palette you may have been wanting. So for that reason, the beauty boxes just don't make sense for me anymore. But like I said, I have enjoyed having them. I've had them for, goodness, like 4 or 5 years at this point, and I've really enjoyed them. I think they're fun. I think they're great if you're just starting out. I'm gonna miss the Boxycharm pop-up, which is, you know, they're periodic. They have this pop-up shop where you can get really great items at really steep discounts. But recently they've started opening up the shop, not right when it opens, but a few days later to the general public, and you don't even have to have a Boxycharm subscription. And so again, at this point, I have so much makeup and so many beauty products that I can do without the Boxycharm pop-up. The last thing I wanted to mention was regarding skincare in particular. I have mentioned my friend Alice so many times, and she tries out so much great, amazing skincare. She gives really great recommendations and product reviews. I'll leave her in the description box so you can check out her channel if you're interested in skincare specifically. She does makeup as well, but her specialty is skincare. And I always want to try the products that she shares, but I feel guilty going out and purchasing it because I know I have boxes and boxes of other skincare that I received in boxes that I haven't gotten to. And with makeup, I can try this lipstick today and another lipstick tomorrow. But with skincare, you have to commit. You have to commit to, you know, a week or two of trying out the products to see how you really feel. And I don't want to have 20 moisturizers open. I don't want to have 10 serums open. I want to go through and actually pick out the items that I want to try. And so for that reason, it's just time to say goodbye. So I'm starting out the new year with 0 subscription boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and give Operation Curation another try since last year it was an epic fail. I did a whole video with my rules and on. And yeah, it was an epic fail because the year, you know, it didn't go exactly as planned. But I'm gonna give it another try this year for 2022. I'll link that video up in the cards if you wanna check it out. I wanna kind of proceed with the way that I had it set out. The only change I'm gonna make is that I'm gonna change the beauty budget now that I don't have the subscription boxes taking up so much of my money. Like with just these, it was like 30 and 30 is 60 plus 60 is 120 plus another 40. I mean, that's almost $200 in subscription boxes in a month. So I'm gonna adjust my budget. I'm not exactly sure what I'll adjust it to, but I'll let you know in an upcoming video. So I'm gonna try Operation Curation again this year. I'm not gonna make a whole big intro since I already did that, but I'm starting out the year on a good note with the cancellation of these boxes. Let me know how you feel about subscription boxes. Are you finding value in yours? Have you tried them, canceled? How are you feeling about them? Especially since they raised their prices. I think that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back and sent me over the edge. Anyway, that's everything for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I really appreciate it. I hope your new year is off to a wonderful, wonderful start. And I look forward to sharing many more makeup moments here on my channel with you. I'll see you very, very soon on my next one. Bye-bye.